Why pick emerald zoysia grass for your Houston lawn? Everyone wants that golf course fairway look, but most people think it requires a full-time groundskeeper to get it. The solution could be emerald zoysia, the hybrid grass often called the Cadillac of turf. I'm going to explain why it's the perfect upgrade for homeowners who are tired of the standard St. Augustine look. Its fine texture with narrow needle-like leaf blades and deep, rich green color give it its name. It has a very carpet-like density with its high number of shoots per square inch. Emerald creates that thick rug feel that is so soft underfoot. Because of its dense growth habit, it makes it physically difficult for weed seeds to penetrate and to become established in the turf. In my eyes, the best part of emerald zoysia and where it truly shines is in its ability to thrive in a lower light environment. It needs approximately the same 4 to 5 hours of direct sunlight that the most shade-tolerant St. Augustines need. So if you want a different and more luxurious look than St. Augustine can provide, and you have some shade to contend with, then the finer bladed emerald zoysia could be just the grass that you were looking for. I mentioned that it has the same light requirements as the most shade-tolerant St. Augustine. That means it's on par with things like cobalt and palmetto, but it has a much better shade tolerance than the Raleigh St. Augustine and all of the Bermudas. The emerald zoysia also has great drought tolerance and handles Houston's 100-degree days with no problems because of its deep root system. If you stop watering the grass during a drought, it will go dormant rather than dying and will wake up quickly once it begins to rain. The emerald zoysia also has a great cold hardiness and would do just fine in the Texas freezes that we have seen recently. It also has good salt tolerance, which makes it suitable for some of our coastal areas in our part of the world. Now let's talk a little bit about maintenance. One of the attributes that differentiates the fine-bladed zoysias like emerald from palisade zoysia and some of the St. Augustines is its slow growth habit. You only need to mow the grass every 7 to 10 days during the growing season. Another benefit, other than not having to mow as much, is that the grass will not invade flower beds and sidewalks as quickly as St. Augustine grasses and Bermuda grasses. This grass can be mowed with a sharp-bladed traditional mower that we are all used to. However, if you want this grass to truly look like that perfect carpet that belongs on a golf course, it has to be mowed at 1 to 1.5 inches with a real mower. That's the type of mower that you see on the golf courses that spin like this, as opposed to our traditional mowers where the blade spins around in the bottom. Our farm is in Bay City, and this grass is grown there. This grass is not sitting on a hot truck for days. We carry 3 zoysias because we know every yard is different. Emerald is for the person who wants the absolute best texture. If you're ready to have the best looking lawn in the neighborhood, Emerald is the way to go. Give us a call at 281-431-7441 or visit HoustonTurfGrass.com to get a quote and check our current harvest schedule. Thank you.
Our emerald zoysia is sold by the 450 square foot pallet. The grass we deliver to you has been harvested within 24 hours, so it's fresh and ready to install. You can pick up your grass at our office in Arcola, or we can deliver your grass to most of Houston, Harris County, Fort Bend County, Brazoria County, or Galveston County. We also offer professional installation services. Because we know how much time and expense goes into growing our grass, we can say that our grass is delivered with quality second to none in the Houston area. Call us at 281-431-7441 for answers to your questions and a quote for your project. Thank you.